Tell your Karma babies, if you get 300 likes or 150 comments saying that they want you to do a mukbang with your daughter, then I'll do it.
Oh, did you hear that, Karma babies? My daughter said if I get 300 likes and 150 comments saying that we want to do a mukbang with her, she'll do it with me. Come on, Karma babies, get with it.
So, Karma babies,
Oh, I would love.
you guys heard that, and here she is. Lean forward a little bit so we want to get all the food, but I want to get my beautiful daughter here. This is Desiree, not Desiree, Desiree. This is my lovely daughter, and this is my oldest daughter. I have 3 daughters, Desiree, Jacqueline, we call her Jackie, and Ashley is the baby. So we got her. She couldn't get out of it. She could not deny it, and I wanted to have a very special spread for her. I made also a wonderful, beautiful, look at this. I made Jasper sauce. I think you guys remember Jasper Days. He did the epic seafood boil. And every time I do, this is my second seafood boil, although I've had a crab boil. But anytime I do a seafood boil, I dedicate it to Jasper Days. He passed on, but he gave us his recipe, and I love his recipe. So that's what we're going to be using with our wonderful, wonderful seafood boil. Can you see all of this? Desiree, say hello. She's been quiet the whole time. Look at my daughter. She's shy. Yeah, right. She's shy. Okay, so what we have today, we have corn on the cob. We made it fresh. I peeled the corn and everything. We have crab legs. Oh, yes, indeed. We have some beautiful lobster. Each one is about a pound of lobster. We have some crawfish. I have potatoes. I have eggs. We have carrots in here. I mean, we have the whole shebang. When they talk about a shebang, what is this, Desiree?
It's a shebang.
It's a shebang. My daughter says it's a shebang. It's a shebang. So this is her first mukbang, guys, and she's being really, really shy. Believe you me, she's not shy with me on any other time. And you guys asked a lot of questions. I'm going to try to get back to those questions. Let's get started eating because our food's getting cold. And we're just, as you can tell, we don't have on any makeup. I had a little lipstick on, but I've been munching and it's gone already. And my daughter has no makeup on, okay? No makeup. So we are going to just enjoy this and have a lovely seafood boil. Let's get this mukbang started. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to eat first.
Oh, what happened to our napkins? I need one. You see, guys, she's keeping the whole napkins to herself. So,
I need some sauce.
okay. Let's put the sauce right here. I can reach over there.
Okay.
Okay? It's good too. I have some crackers too. You know when you eat seafood, you always want to have crackers with them. So here's our shrimp. I think it all came out pretty good, Des.
It's really good.
And Des, you're gonna have to speak up a little bit because I don't have a loud microphone. So she's gonna have to speak up a little bit, right, guys? Because your guys are always telling me, I want to hear a little more volume. Well, one day maybe I'll be able to afford one of those Yeti microphones. I was looking at them today, and man, I sure would like to have one of those, and I will have one day.
You saw them
But-
at Best Buy?
Oh yeah, they have them at Best. Oh, shrimp is good. So, guys, how does it taste?
It's delicious.
It's good, right?
Yep.
Our Karma babies know we know how to get down. So, they asked some questions, and I'm going to ask you some questions. And let's see. A lot of people were saying they want to see you on here. One question. I'm sorry. What you say? Did you say something? I thought Daddy said something. One question was, one person wanted to know, because I'm always in the kitchen making food and doing things in the kitchen and throwing contraptions and things together. One person wanted to know, is there anything in the kitchen that I made that you don't like, that you didn't like? She's got to think really hard on that, guys.
That eggplant situation was an acquired
Oh
taste. It was an acquired taste.
She's talking about this. You're talking about the spaghetti lasagna.
Yeah.
And I love that spaghetti lasagna. I thought it was really, really good. But that was after I just made that spaghetti lasagna just recently. And
Shauna
I think
loved it though.
Shauna is her daughter. Another question that they wanted to know. Somebody asked, I'm just looking at the questions. Somebody wanted to know, what did I do with my potato? Is that my potato or your potato?
My potato.
I'm sorry.
My potato.
We have all kinds of goodies in here, guys. Oh, look at this. I put fresh parsley in here. Oh man, I can't wait to get into this. Oh, how am I going to get in there? Did you see that?
Make you do all the work.
Wrong. I want you to lean in because I want them to make sure to get your face. I want them to see you. They want to see you. Oh, somebody asked just now, do you have a nickname for me? Do you have a nickname for me?
Mina.
Look at that. That's the crawfish, guys. You got to show them your food and offer them some. Did you offer them
I have
any
to
food?
share?
Yeah, you have to share. Did you offer them any food or anything? You just start eating.
Nope, I just started eating.
Well, you can't do that. You got look at that. Offer them some. Ask them what they're eating. What are you guys eating right now? This is a feast, right? And I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for providing this feast for us. We know where our goods come from. Don't we, Jazz?
Sure do.
We know where he comes from. He is blessing us. in so many ways. And we're just so thankful and so blessed. And I just don't, I just can't, voice it enough how blessed we are. And so she said, what did you say about the nickname?
Mina.
Look at that sauce. Did you guys see that sauce? Look at that sauce. That's the Jasper sauce. It's really good. Isn't it good?
Yep.
It's really good. She calls me Mina. Most my daughters call me Mina.
For mommy.
Do you know why you call me Mina, or is there a reason why?
When you used to have
Yeah. I had a daycare center for about 3 years, guys. This is good.
that corn is good. Ooh, garlic.
Look at that whole, I just threw, this is squash. I have squash in here.
Ooh, this garlic is good.
Is it good?
Yep.
She loves garlic. Loves
I
garlic. I knew if I put some garlic in there, she was going to find it. She loves garlic.
It's good. How did you cook it?
I just cut it and I threw the entire clove in there. I put about 4 or 5 of them in there. Look at that garlic. Yes. Yes.
I love garlic.
She told me, look at that. Look at this lobster, guys.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We got to get into that lobster. We got to stop playing games around here. Look at this. Put your lobster up there. We can get a thumbnail. Let's get a thumbnail. Put yours up to your mouth and I'll put mine up to mine. Like this. Come on, thumbnail. Thumbnail. Come on, pretty thumbnail. Mommy and daughter thumbnail.
There's a shrimp.
Oh, there's a shrimp in her lobster. Let's do a thumbnail. Yes, that's gonna make a nice thumbnail, guys. Oh, you know what? Years and years ago, I had a home daycare center, and that's when my youngest daughter was born. I really wanted to be at home with her because with Desiree and Jackie, I had gone immediately right back to work. And I wanted to be at home with Ashley. And I was very deep into my banking career. I was a manager at a bank that I had been at that time for 15 years. I had been at that particular bank for 15 years. But I really wanted to be at home with her. So, in order to, maintain an income, I opened a home daycare center. And the children call me Mina. The reason they called me Mina was very kind of different. We got so much food here. We're not going to eat one thing and then, finish it off because we got so much to eat. So I'm just going to spread my wings. I'm spreading my wings. These potatoes are good. The shrimp. The reason they call me Mina was I used to tell them they were little babies. I had some from the time they were newborn up until they were 3 years old. And I used to say, listen to me now. Listen to me now. And do you know the babies just picked up me now, Mina, and they call me Mina. So my daughters, they kind of picked up on that and they started calling me Mina. And it still sticks to this day. Anytime they want something out of me, they try to trick me by calling me Mina because they know that touches my heart, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
It usually works.
Mmm. This is so good. Guys, you just don't know. I waited all week for this feast. Desiree got a head start on me. Didn't you, Desiree?
What do you mean?
Desiree got a head start on me. This is not her first seafood boil this week.
I love seafood.
She loves seafood. And her daughter loves seafood too. Desiree got started earlier and she ate how many pounds of crab legs already? I don't even know how many pounds.
4.
4 pounds of crab legs already this week. Yep, she beat me to it. She ate a whole bunch. Look at that. I've eaten all this already, guys. You just don't know. I'm already in it.
Pile going on over here.
Yes. Yes.
It's all good.
Another question was, let's see. Guys, I am so happy to have my daughter here with me. You can see she's taller than me. I told her to lean forward a little bit so you can see her. There you go. There you go. I told her to lean forward so you can see her really good. Let's see. Another question. Someone wanted to know if you can tell them a little bit about yourself. Whatever it is that you want to. Did you show them your lobster or you start eating it? I showed them. Look at my lobster, guys. Look at this lobster. Can you hold your lobster up here too, Desiree? I love this. Turn it around this way so they can see that way. Oh, yes. Look at that.
Inside.
They can see what's inside, but I want to get a good picture of the lobster. There we go. Somebody wants to know, can you tell them a little bit about yourself? Whatever it is that you want to tell them about yourself. I don't have strength to break this.
Tell them about myself.
I got some scissors here. I have to take care of this.
Okay. I'm 48. I'll be 49 at the end of the year. And I have a 13-year-old daughter,
What's her name?
Shauna. And I've spent my career in corporate finance. I don't know, what else was there about me? Oh, I know. I love makeup.
She loves makeup. Yes. Yes, guys. She loves makeup and skincare.
I love makeup and skincare.
Yes, she does. I always told her she should have a makeup channel, but I mean, she's got everything that you can think of. You name it, she's got it. And I encouraged her to do a makeup channel, but look at this, guys. Oh,
How did you get yours all the way?
because I cut it with this. I'm dropping the shell on the floor. Look at this. Oh, yummy, yum. Oh man, look at that. Yes. Yum, yum. More napkins. Thank you, babe. She loves makeup, guys, and she does a beautiful job of her makeup.
Even though I don't have any on right now.
She said she didn't want to come on here looking cute. She wanted to come on here eating this feast, right?
Then I'll probably be so full I just want to lay down. I hope not. But it's good.
Well, I know I'm going to be so full that I'm going to just want to lay down. Oh my goodness. I put onion in here and carrots. This is a garlic here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mmm.
It all feels good. Garlic.
That's a whole thing of garlic. I just threw it in there. I threw garlic in there. I threw lemons.
You put lemons in here?
I put lemons. There's lemons in there. There's
Is that a lemon?
it's a lemon or it's squash. I put
You
squash.
put squash in your mom.
I sure did. I wanted to get some vegetables in her. What do you think about that? Yep, I put squash in there. Pink squash.
I didn't know that was squash. But
This tastes really good. It has a very fragrant smell.
you like squash.
Your daddy likes it really even more. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Ouch. You have to be careful opening these.
Oh yeah. Guys, hey, if you're new to this channel, subscribe. I always forget. I should say that at the beginning of the video.
I'm too full. I forgot to eat that.
Subscribe, hit that subscribe button, like, share it, share it, share it. Make sure you let everybody know about this Karma family. We got a family going on here.
That's why I didn't do my makeup, because I just pulled that out and got lobster stuff all over my face.
Did you?
Yeah.
You gotta lean in now. Lean in so I can see you.
You can see me, Mom.
You gotta bend down a little bit.
They can see me. Right, Carmen?
She don't
Baby?
know
You
how
can see
to.
me?
She don't know how. She gotta bend down. She gotta get down with it.
I'm new to this YouTube thing.
Guys, I'm so glad that she is doing this mukbang.
I didn't have a choice. They commented and liked
That-
the video.
That's right, you guys. She said
I didn't think they were going to do it.
I told you she didn't think that you guys were going to give her 300 likes and 150 comments, and you guys did way more than that. But I told her, you messed up because you don't know my Karma babies. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm drinking my lemon water. And my daughter, show them what you're drinking, babe. Like mother, like daughter.
This is my second one today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We
Every day.
really want to hydrate, you know?
Good for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Closes your pores.
See, she knows all that good stuff.
Gets
'Cause
rid of
she's
dark
into-
spots.
Because she's into
acne.
makeup.
Really good for you.
Mm.
Gets rid of dry patches.
Mm. I don't have any dry patches.
I do.
Really?
Right by my eye. You always say it
I
looks
don't
like
think
a
that,
bruise?
yeah, it looks like a bruise, but I
That's
don't
a
think
dry
it-
patch.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any dry patches, guys. Look at there. We got crab legs hiding underneath trying to stay incognito. But we find them every time. Right? Look at that.
Mom, what's this?
Hmm?
I said, what's this?
Oh, man. A fresh bay leaf. Look at that. Did you guys see that? Karma babies, what are you going to do about that? Yeah, you're going to comment and tell her, don't take my meat. Look at that. I did all the work and she took all my
That's
meat.
what moms do.
Oh, my goodness.
They're supposed to feed their babies.
Babies.
I'm a baby.
You can tell she's spoiled, right? Yeah, you can tell she's spoiled. Well, if you can't tell that she's spoiled, I'm going to tell you she's spoiled. All my daughters are spoiled. I spoiled every single one of them. I did. Was it a good thing? In some cases. And in some cases, no, it was not a good thing. Oh my goodness. I waited all week for this. I had bought the different food, you know, we had the crab, well, we got the crab legs and the lobster together, but I just didn't have the time, you know, because you guys know that I'm working. You know I'm working, so I don't have all the time to do different things. So I had to wait until an appropriate time. And, man, I hope you're keeping your stuff to the side.
I can't tell what's what anymore.
Okay, you know why she can't tell? Because she's not going to put everything together, right? Okay, look what I got, guys. Another one. You better not even try it. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. That was good. So good. No, I couldn't. You already took my other one. Now you got to do one and give me one.
No.
Yeah.
Too much work.
See? Yeah, but you took mine. I don't think that's fair. Oh, here's a carrot, guys. They came out really good. They're very good. Oh my goodness. So much goodness in here. I just don't even know. I mean, I could be eating. You know we're not going to be able to eat all of this. If you think we can eat all of this, this is great for leftovers. Leftovers! I know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. This is so good.
It's good.
You're enjoying it?
Yep.
I got the juice for the lobster, but I didn't bring it out here. I should have brought the juice out that, you know, we cooked it in. Because this lobster is the bomb. Look at that. Look at that beautiful white meat there. And I'm going to dip it in the jasper sauce. Look at that. Karma babies. You know I like to share with you guys. So good. I don't know what to say. Some of you guys have never probably had seafood. And some may be allergic to it. I'm so sorry. I really am. Because this is a wonderful, wonderful dish.
There's like 20 things in here.
I got everything in here. I wanted to have a really good meal with my Karma babies. This is a special meal. This is not something that GrannyKarma makes every day, guys. Because I wanted to really have a wonderful meal with you guys. I wanted to introduce you to my daughter. And she's a really good daughter, guys. You guys will be very happy
Thanks, Mom.
to know that this is your Karma sister. I'm your Karma granny. This is your Karma sister, and she's a really, really good daughter. All my daughters are really good, though. They are all wonderful. My daughter Jackie has an amazing, beautiful heart. She has a son who's, Emmanuel's what, about 25? What do you think? 26? Now you know when you start, the ages start creeping up on you. with your grandkids. And he is handsome. Talk about a good-looking young man. Ooh, he's handsome. With a 6-pack or a 12-pack or whatever kind of pack you want to call it, he's got it. Jackie is very pretty. She's real tiny. And she's very loving. And she loves boiled peanuts.
That's her favorite.
I better not get on here doing, I did a boiled peanut and I never got to live it down. She loves boiled peanuts. And she had never had them till she came to visit me down here in Mississippi. And she fell in love with them. My other daughter, Ashley, is drop dead gorgeous, if I must say so myself.
All your kids are drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, see, all my kids are drop dead gorgeous. What mom doesn't say all their kids are drop dead gorgeous? Is your daughter drop dead gorgeous?
She's a cutie.
Yeah, see, moms always say that. My youngest daughter, Ashley, is very bright, very, very smart. She's a writer. She writes fabulous articles. I'm not going to tell you who she writes for, but you would know who she writes for, but I can't divulge that because I didn't ask her permission, right? But you guys would know who she writes for. And you probably have read one or two of her articles. And she's very, very good. And she has a beautiful daughter. I have 2 granddaughters, Shauna, and her daughter is Sydney. So, is there anything else you wanna, okay, so you didn't like my spaghetti squash. I don't think you like my pickles either.
I forgot about those. Yeah, no.
My Cheetos pickles, I thought they were pretty doggone good myself. Mozzarella, what was it, mozzarella?
Yeah, it was different mozzarellas. It was mozzarella and cheddar. Did you try cheddar cheese?
I didn't like the
Brie.
cheddar cheese too much.
You did brie too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we got so much food left over. What are we
I'm
going to
so
do with
full.
all this? See, look at her.
I'm so full.
But this wasn't her first time eating today. This was my first time eating. Is this my lobster?
No, it's mine.
That's your lobster.
That was
there.
mine too.
See, she's going to take both lobsters. Guys, what am I going to do with her?
This is a lot of food.
Desiree helps us in the, we have the tamale plant, right guys? And it takes a lot of work to make tamales.
Wow.
This kiddo helps us make the tamales. She works very, very hard in there.
It's a labor of love.
Yeah. Because, Thomas has been doing these tamales for over 40 years, and we just want to keep the tradition alive, and they are delicious tamales. I'm not just saying it because there are tamales, but I'm telling you, you can ask anyone, and if anybody that knows Mississippi Delta tamales, they know these are the real deal, Holyfield. I'm not playing about that because your dad, he does an amazing job. And guys, Grandpa Karma is doing well. He's going to be doing a video with me very, very soon.
My allergies are kicking up.
Your allergies?
There's a lot of pollen in the air at this time of the year.
Yeah, Desiree, You didn't tell me you just kind of moved to Mississippi, what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
She lived in Chicago, born and raised in Chicago. So, you're going to have to speak up because you don't have a mic or anything over by you, but what is your impression of Mississippi?
It's beautiful. It's a lot of grass and trees and not a lot of sidewalks.
No.
No high rises.
No.
No nightlife.
No.
It's quiet, peaceful. You see the stars at night. You
Yes.
look up at the sky.
Yeah.
And it smells good outside. It doesn't smell like pollution. It smells like clean, green air. I like the way it smells.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a different way of living.
She's adjusted to it. You know, it takes a little getting used to it because, you know, coming from Chicago and the high-rise life, living on Lakeshore Drive and the high-rise in Lakeshore Drive, you have all the traffic and the lights and the, you know, the glitz and then to come to a little small town. That's a culture shock, you know? I don't think anything is in here.
No.
How did they do that?
Shauna likes it too.
Yes, my
Loves it.
grandbaby loves it down here. She loves it. And when we first moved to Mississippi, our grandbaby Sydney came and stayed the entire summer with us. Not in this town. Look at that, more meat. But in the other town, another town we were living in. She stayed the entire summer with us. And she loved it. So, well guys, as you can see, we still got lots of food left, but that's all part of a having a seafood mukbang. I wish we could have had you guys right here enjoying this meal with us. I hope that you enjoyed visit with my daughter Desiree. Desiree, did you enjoy your meal?
It was so good. Yes.
Did you enjoy? You really enjoyed it? What did you like the most about this?
I didn't know you snuck squash in there though.
See, guys, that's how you get your kids to eat vegetables. Oh, excuse me, guys. Well, like I said, if this is your first time here, I hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification button. And I hope that you share this video. I really wanted to do the whole shebang. Am I going to call this the whole shebang seafood boil? I think I am. And again, like I said, all my seafood boils are dedicated to Jasper Days, wonderful young man who did the ultimate seafood boil. And if you want to see a seafood boil, you go and type in Jasper Days. He did it the right way. And every time I do one, it will be dedicated to him. And this is his sauce that he used. I have his recipe. He shared his recipe, and I used the recipe, the sauce. You can use it not only with seafood, but you can use it with other things. What happened to my lobster? Oh, I thought my lobster had disappeared. I still got half of one, but this was an entire pound. Hers was a pound, mine was a pound. Oh, we had eggs, everything. We had carrots, crab legs, crawfish. I put red onion in here, white onion, garlic, guys,
squash,
potatoes.
Because I can't believe you put squash in here.
I snuck some squash in there.
And some onions too.
Potatoes,
corn,
corn, and I've eaten just about everything. So guys, I love you. I hope you enjoyed this meal with us. And what do we always say, guys? Let me just chew some of my food down. So good. Oh my goodness. I can see lunch in my future. I can see snack in my future.
Depends what time you wake up tomorrow.
Uh-oh. This one loves some seafood. And my grandbaby does too. Okay, guys. We always say how others treat you. Smile.
Is their karma.
Is their karma. Say it again. How others treat you.
Is their karma.
Speak up. Don't whisper all the time, guys. How others treat you is their. See, then she goes the opposite way. How you respond is
Your karma.
There you go, guys. And we love you. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful rest of the week. I hope you enjoyed this mukbang. We did it for you, and we love you. You love her?
I do.
She loves you guys too. She told me she did. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye-bye now. That's it.